Okay, so it's the weather data on her dragging all the way across Dusky Bridge. You know
Right.
why?
Why?
Because lightning struck the bridge at 10:45, at which point it caught fire.
Yeah, alright.
How
Makes
would she have dragged it back?
Good point.
Were it on fire? You claim that the snow had already stopped when the murder occurred. But I'm sorry, Iris. That just isn't possible.
What?
This is the weather data from the night of the murder. According to this, the snow didn't stop until 10:50 p.m.
Or nor.
But you couldn't have crossed Dusky Bridge at that time.
Why do you say that?
Because 5 minutes before the snow stopped, Dusky Bridge was struck by lightning and had caught on fire.
Stuck.
Yeah.
What did you say?
Did I say stuck?
What did he say? Yeah, it sounded like you said stuck.
Oh, struck by lightning and set ablaze.
Shit, your mum.
Yeah.
The bridge, it was on fire?
You don't mean to say you didn't know about it? It was because of that lightning strike that the bridge burned down.
What? But it can't be.
Looks like you still haven't figured it out. No matter how hard you try to deceive or conceal the truth. You can't pull the wool over the eyes of a real defense attorney!
Oi. No.
Order! Order! Order!
I think I know what's about to happen, because one of the entries on the wiki had a spoiler in it.
I'm so confused. I've lost my fucking fill tool.
Leomon dies. The bridge
Sorry.
was already on. The bridge was already on fire when the incident took place. That's right. The inner temple was already totally cut off from the outside world. There's no way you could have crossed the bridge, body or no body.
Damn.
Witness, even my patience has its limits. Any further lying and I will find you in contempt of court.
Oh, so you can do that, can you?
Can he? The rest of the game would suggest otherwise. The only person he's allowed to hold in contempt is like us.
Yeah, exactly.
Every time he tries to do it to someone else, they just say no, and he's like,
Okay then.
Exactly, oh my god.
Do you have anything to say for yourself?
Where the fuck is the fucking fill tool? Excuse me?
actually scared as to what you're trying to do.
Don't worry, it's gonna be great. I'm like half done.
The only person here that is truly contemptible is you.
Oh, good, there you are, Godot.
What about him?
Old man.
Oh, he said he would hold Iris in contempt, and Godot said no.
Of course he did.
Me? How dare you! Whether this witness lied or not doesn't mean squat right now.
Squat?
The important thing now is to find out the truth. I say the truth. Isn't that right? Yes, of course, but whether it was snowing or not snowing, or whether the bridge was burning or not, there are two facts that can't be disputed.
You can't just be like, yeah, she lied about this, but that's not what's
Oh
important.
my god. They removed the fucking fill tool
Oh no, what program are you
from
using?
this program. Pixlr X, and there's a fancier version called Pixlr E, which has apparently got, they've taken the fill tool off X and put it in E. So I'm gonna have to save this halfway done cursed image. What?
Innovation.
Yes.
Anyway, there are two facts that can't be disputed. First, the body of Elise Dunant was discovered in the Hazakura Temple courtyard. And second, the head nun, Sister Bikini. Witness Iris desecrating Elise Dunant's body.
He makes a good point on both accounts. I mean, I guess he's right in that sense. Even if the bridge was on fire, the body was still there.
Yeah.
This is you.
That's right. I'm not lying.
What are you claiming this time?
That I'm totally a truthful person and not lying about literally everything I've said in this.
Yeah.
That. I wasn't myself at all that night. I was possessed by my sister Dahlia! So my memory is still somewhat hazy. Sorry, I'm very hooked on that theory.
You're also a bit far from the mic again.
Bitch.
You have stood at that witness stand and testified this entire time. What do you mean your memory is not clear?
Good question.
Are you telling us now that your memory of that night is hazy? Lot of heart, is that you?
I'm gonna scream.
I've been screaming. And I apologize to everybody. But goddamn.
You're so within your right to scream. Lol, right. But you know, it's valid.
See, even Miyuko's angry.
Good. Join us in the Godot and Iris Anger Club.
Oh, Miyu Rage, that's such a good emote. Let me show you mine. Dorumon Rage and Miyu Rage. Let us combine our powers. It is.
By the way, once I finish this, can you show the chat?
Sure. It is
Cool.
only human. I say only human to err. To err is human. To shut the fuck up. You aren't Miguel.
Gods don't bleed.
Like he said, stars can do it. Not
He
today.
wishes he could be as cool as either of those little gay dumbasses.
If you're so perfect, right, maybe you can explain this for the court.
When does he claim to be perfect? You're the one going on about being judge, jury, and executioner, you dumbass.
Yeah, I'm not saying I'm perfect. I'm saying that you're a liar,
You're
and here's
not.
the evidence.
Exactly.
When the murder happened, the bridge had already burned down.
God, this is so bad.
But somehow the body traveled across the bridge was found in the temple courtyard. Perhaps you have some kind of perfect explanation for this little magic trick.
I genuinely love that there's just no one's actually got a side anymore. Idiots yelling at each other and no going on.
All of that cut out. Could you please repeat that?
Oh my god. I love that nobody has a side anymore. Two idiots screaming at each other and no one... What the fuck?
Yeah. Well, not exactly, no. No, there must be some other way she got across the burnt-out bridge. Did she throw her? Is that what Larry saw?
Yes.
But unless I can somehow demonstrate, we'll never know the truth. If I have to present this fucking drawing...
It looks like the defense is not prepared to offer a suitable explanation.
I think presenting the drawing is great and I think you should do that.
Sure, let's cross-examine the parrot.
Yeah,
See
do it.
what I mean? In other words, hold my hand. You are in no position to suggest that this lady's testimony isn't the truth.
Ah!
I'm in every position to suggest that, and I am going to suggest it, and I'm going to continue doing that, because what the fuck?
All right, witness, let's hear your testimony once more.
About what, Your Honor?
I don't
It's
fucking
been like
know.
27, and they've all been lies.
You've admitted that you moved the victim's body. Nevertheless, your prior testimony contained a rather large inconsistency. Please add an explanation for that to your testimony.
Oh, what did she say? I missed it.
Sorry, I pressed it twice. She said, yes, Your Honor.
Oh, yes, Your Honor.
Will this be her
Final testimony.
God, I hope so.
You know this is still part 1 of 3 of this trial.
Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. Tell me when you're ready.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just saving. Whoops.
It's alright.
There we go.
Other than walking over the bridge, there's no way to move the body. So, I must have just gotten confused, I guess. Bruh! Was the snow still falling, or had it stopped? Does it really matter that much?
That's not the problem. The problem is that the bridge was on fire!
Yeah. That kinda is the problem. Or are you saying that there is a way to cross a burning bridge?
I'm saying
Why?
that there isn't, so how did you do it? Just tell us how you did it! The bridge was ablaze!
Oh god.
That wasn't a testimony! That was just questions!
So it was just a misunderstanding, I see.
It was testimonying my patience, I'll tell you that for free.
The fiery body... Yeah, maybe the fiery body is that she just threw her across the bridge, spat all over the mic again, but it's fine.
To be fair, I don't know if she could be that strong in any possible way.
I don't see any other explanation.
That's fair.
This is a photo of Dusky Bridge after it burned, I say burned down from the lightning blast. It was taken on the morning after the incident. It certainly was burned to a crisp, and one of the suspension wires even snapped. It's amazing the whole bridge didn't fall.
Anything is possible at this rate, Doc and Dmitri. Apparently!
Yeah, sounds about right.
So, do we get this in Did you swing across? Did you take one of the wires and just swing?
Yes.
Clearly it would be impossible to carry a corpse across a bridge in this condition.
Cool. we
Or
get the
would
point.
it?
Unless I do something to discredit this testimony, it's going to be deemed as the truth. That wasn't even a testimony, that was a series of questions!
Yep, it
Michael-
sure was.
Maya will be accused of murder.
That's right. I'm only gonna say it one more time.
Yeah?
It's only human to err. And only humans can spot the errors of our ways.
The more sense he makes, the less sense he makes.
That is so true.
Alright, Mr. Wright, please begin your final cross-examination. This definitely isn't part 1 of 3!
Hmm. Alright, I'm just doing some intense epic shading. Hang on. I'm almost finished with my edit. You're gonna love it, trust me. It's gonna make you feel better.
Yes, but if the snow had already stopped when the incident took place...
I couldn't have crossed that bridge. Naturally. Elementary.
Yeah.
But I think it's just like Mr. Godot said. The body did make it across somehow.
You can't just say
You should
somehow.
know, you stupid woman.
You did it. You can't just say you can't just say perchance. You can't just say somehow. This isn't Star Wars Episode 9, where Palpatine came back to life because of a fucking Fortnite event!
Good. Fortnite canon.
It is, though! Are you sure she's not a psychopath as well? Maybe she is.
Could be
Maybe
true.
there is
Run
no
in the
Iris.
family.
Maybe it's been Dahlia this whole time.
Yep. Okay, by the way, sir, it's not perfect in it by any means, but my edit is almost finished.
But you seemed to be quite sure of yourself when you gave your testimony. You said you were sure the snow had already stopped.
I'm terribly sorry. I was wrong. Shut. Sorry.
Does she really think an apology is going to get her off the hook?
Does she really think an apology is gonna get me to not cry? I think I should cry right now.
This is no joke. You're giving a sworn testimony in a court of law. You can't just ask us questions.
That's so true. Well, Mr. Wright, let me ask you a question.
That's all you've been doing!
She's gonna do it again. Do you remember what the weather was like 1 week ago today?
Huh?
Hey?
Well, naturally it was,
You see? It's not that easy to remember, is it? Well, it should be when you crime!
You know what the difference is between 1 week ago today and the incident we're talking about?
What?
One of us was trying to hide a dead body!
Yeah! You alright?
She is, I agree, Mew, she is gaslighting the fuck out of me.
Yeah, it's getting a bit dodgy.
But if it had been some kind of special day, for example, a day during which I was hiding a body, I would have remembered. For example, it was pouring rain on the day of my elementary school graduation.
No one wants to hear about your childhood traumas, right?
My childhood traumas are the only reason that I'm even here right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna have Godot-shaped trauma from this trial and also the image I'm creating. Alright, it's finished.
I am a lawyer because I wanted to see my boyfriend.
Wait, I fucked up.
Oh, god damn it.
I'm trying to make sure it's at least, it looks like a vague head shape. Hang on.
Okay, I'm gonna keep going while you do that.
I've just got like one tiny little bit left.
What?
By the time the murder took place, the snow had already stopped. If you insist on obsessing over that one statement, let's see the proof. Show some evidence that the body somehow crossed the bridge while it was on fire.
The drawing!
The drawing.
Yes.
I'm gonna press this first and then I'm gonna present the fuck out of that drawing.
Before you present that, I have something to present you, and it's also kind of a drawing.
Sure, let's present your drawing before we present Larry's.
Wait, that's the wrong one. Hang on. Okay, wait. Here you go. There it comes. You should be. This is so bad. I'm doing this. I did this with a mouse.
Why? Why?
Show the stream.
I
Don't
am
be shy.
showing the stream! Why did you do this?
Everyone who's watching but isn't currently like tabbed in, please come have a look at my mouth. Did I just break you, dude? Listen, I think it's a pretty good edit considering I did it in like 10 minutes. And with a mouse.
We live in a society!
We sure fucking do. I stream my, but it's an ad and it's not going away.
It's fine. Is it okay if I post this to the Steam community tab
Bro, go ahead,
for Ace
I don't
Attorney?
mind.
Okay, I'll do that at the end. I wonder if I should do that on stream.
Credit me as your stupid brother who made this cursed thing.
Okay. Well, I don't see why there couldn't be a way to cross.
Oh, it looks so bad.
I like it.
No, like in a good way. It's like so horrendous. Mr. Wright, why have you shown me Bold Godot? Help.
Boldo.
Yeah, that's what I called the picture. I captioned it Boldo. Don't you think that sounds a bit silly? She's showing more and more Dahlia as we continue.
Yeah. Is she Dahlia?
I'm still not entirely convinced that Dahlia hasn't been possessing her this entire time.
Yeah.
It's like,
Cause she
they look
was.
similar, yes, because they were sisters.
Yeah, and also, she was. I think we've been told that she was in two places at once, because one of them was Dahlia.
Mm-hmm.
So she couldn't have been possessed then, but maybe she's possessed now.
Hmm. Did anybody actually witness such a thing?
Yes, they did. Ha!
Larry did.
If there was, I don't think you'd call someone like that a witness.
Oh, your mama witnessed.
After all, a dream isn't the same as actually seeing something.
I've come all this way, so I owe it to everyone to figure this out. How do you transport a body across a burning bridge? Even if I don't know the exact answer yet, it's okay. I'll start by examining all of my evidence and see where that takes me. I've got to be like a shark. If I don't keep moving, I'm as good as dead. Alright. God, this feels like the ending of the DL6 incident when I was playing Drunk Phoenix and it just, both Misha and I just got more and more unhinged. That stream was also 4.5 hours long.
Amazing.
But we did it. Oh wait, there it is. Here, Larry's fucking thing.
Oh my god, it worked.
A dead body flying over a burning bridge? I wouldn't exactly rule out the possibility.
What? Ha! You're saying it's possible? Don't make me laugh. The only thing that's possible about your claim is that it's been pulled out of your anus.
Bro, this guy's literally a cyborg. He can't talk shit about what can and can't happen.
Yeah. I don't know about that. In any case, we have a witness who did see it happen.
Preposterous!
Preposterous!
Who was it? Who is it? Who is this witness?
I can't chicken out here. Gotta keep on the attack and go, go, go! Miss Elise Dunham's brilliant and highly gifted apprentice, Laurice Dunham!
Brilliant? Highly gifted?
Apprentice?
Remember what he said in his testimony? That night he was at the mountain shack of Heavenly Hall. And that's when he witnessed the event. I think you've all seen this bullshit before.
Larry's horrible drawing. I still like it.
It's an exact drawing of what he witnessed that night.
Are you serious? Today's not April Fool's Day, is it?
Then why is Godot here? Because he is a fool. So
Mr. Wright, are you seriously claiming the victim flew through the air? And you're using this pathetic scribble to support your argument?
Uh-oh. The judge looks like he's about to blow a gasket.
good.
Ha! Well, Wright, there's nowhere for you to hide now.
So if Godot's face thing starts like steaming when he gets really pissed or confused or whatever,
Yeah.
what if he gets really mad? Does it like blow up?
I guess we'll find out.
Oh, I hope so.
Oh, it has sparked and, like, done a mini explosion before.
Yeah.
Other than
Like-
looking...
But like, is that gonna have any consequences, or is it just a little visual thing?
It's a
like,
little
that's
visual
what I'm
thing.
thinking. Like, it's cool,
Yeah.
and that's like the only time I'll say something is cool about his character, is like aspects of his design are cool.
Yeah.
And he seemed cool back when he was hanging out with Mia,
Yeah.
but he's turned into he's as bitter as his coffee.
He is. Other than looking like it was drawn by a 6-year-old, does this sketch prove anything?
6-year-olds cannot draw that well. Shut up.
Yeah. It was drawn for 6-year-olds.
Yeah,
Yes. I'm pretty sure
that's
it does.
surprisingly good. Don't diss my guy Larry, everyone.
Yeah,
Even though I diss him every 5 minutes.
it's fine.
After seeing him like looking after Pearl when she was sad, that made me ease up on him.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm pretty sure it does, and I'm gonna prove it.
Listen, I know your tricks. You're trying to turn this whole thing upside down.
That's
Huh?
that's literally what he has to do to solve it. What do you mean?
If you're so eager to turn this case upside down, why not start with this sketch?
Wait a minute. Hold on, I'm gonna fuck up my headphone wires if I do this, but... No, I can't. I will hurt myself if I try and turn all the way upside down. My shoulder's still fucked.
Don't turn upside down. What are you?
I'm trying to, like...
What?
I'm trying to look at this image upside down.
Would you like me to like screen cap it and flip it?
Nah, that's fine.
It's. Let me look at it upside down. Okay. I don't know what the dimensions are supposed to be. Like, I can't tell what direction it is right side up.
Exactly, because the flames are on both sides.
And the bridge looks like it's the side of the bridge.
So
But it
maybe...
also looks like the top of the bridge, and it's just like, listen, the drawing is great in terms of like the shading and the figure and all that, but it has a terrible sense of perspective.
I figured it out.
What is it?
So, you see on... What the hell? Where'd it go? Oh, on Lawrence's bullshit drawing,
Yep.
the suspension wires are going upwards. You see?
Yeah. Yep.
But not here they aren't. The suspension wires are attached to the bottom. And then one of them snapped, so maybe she swung under. Like some sort of Iris of the Jungle.
Yes.
Like some sort of Brendan Fraser.
Yes.
Yes, I am comparing Iris to Brendan Fraser. I'm sorry, Brendan.
No, rip.
I would never. I'll never insult you like that again. Upside down? Why did Godot say that?
All right then, let's hear the defense's theory.
I wonder if it was genuinely just him, like, accidentally, and it was relevant.
Accidentally what?
Like, he just accidentally said something relevant.
Yeah.
What exactly is the sketch trying to show?
I don't think old Whisker Face is gonna forgive any more mistakes, so I should save.
Correct. Old whisker face.
Yeah. Alright, Phoenix. Alright, Poenix. Look carefully and think it over. The sketch drawn by
Yeah.
Laurie Stenom is... Evidence of nothing and complete exactly what happened.
Wappa. Me walking into the courtroom like Wappa.
Of course the victim was flying through the air. You can see it right there in the sketch. Whoosh!
What the fuck?
Phoenix, you moron.
Oh my god, that is the worst fucking way to present that doing.
No, you're starting to remind me of yesterday's witness.
What? That was the last thing I wanted to hear.
Do you have any evidence that the victim flew through the air? Just so you know, we haven't discovered a giant human cannibal at the inner temple yet.
See, he doesn't know, so he just happened to say upside down, and that was what we hear.
Yeah. He happened to say stranger things.
He did.
I wish they had.
Oh my god, it was Vecna! Vecna C did the murder!
He did.
Even if you're Eliza lawyer, you're worth at least one cup's worth. You're at least your 1 cup's worth of entertainment. I think we should skip the penalty this time.
What?
Don't pretend you're 1 cup's worth of entertainment, bro. You've been drinking this whole time like a weirdo.
There must be some way. I just know it. There must be a way to use Larry's sketch to show the truth of what happened.
Alright then, the witness will now return to.
Oh, shit.
Well, we didn't lose any health, so we're on the right track, right?
Yeah, so.
Other than
let's-
walking over the bridge, there's no way to move the body. You see
No,
that?
Yeah, I saw that, but I. Wait, what? So I must have just gotten confused. Was it snow? Okay, no, I'm no reload.
Okay. So you think we did something wrong?
Yeah, maybe it is the second one. Something is obviously funny about this sketch. Maybe we're supposed to say that it's upside down.
Wait, wasn't Larry, like, lying down when he was looking at the bridge or something? I vaguely remember him saying, like, he was lying and looking at the stars or something.
Is that when he drew it? I don't remember if he said that.
I don't remember. I just feel like that might have been it. I'm, like, not 100% sure. It just could be, like, gaslighting myself, but I feel like I've got a memory of him saying that.
Well, let's find out.
I'm no art critic, but even I can see that.
No, that's not what I mean, Your Honor. Laurie Stenholm stated it over and over that this sketch was exactly as he saw it. Oh!
Was
you
I
were
right?
You were right. Look.
I'm so smart.
You are. You're a genius.
Look at him lying down. Look at that guy. He's lying.
However, if we're to believe his testimony, then the sketch contradicts reality as we know it.
It sure does. Thanks, Larry.
Yep.
It contradicts reality?
Ha! This is getting Omoshi Roy.
I like how he's not even, like, trying to counter it. He's just like, I'm interested.
Yeah, I want to see what this bullshit is.
Looks like you're back to that finger pointing thing again. Okay, try. So what exactly contradicts reality as we know it?
Why is it something that we have to point at? Oh no.
The wire?
Probably. At least we only lose 1 health. It's this wire connected to the bridge!
Oh, yeah.
The Wire?
What if it was the other wire?
I love that show.
Yeah.
Ha! Is that the thing that contradicts reality?
It is.
It is indeed.
Then show us the reality it supposedly conflicts with.
Oh, easy.
Show us something that will point out how the sketch contradicts reality.
I mean, you handed it to me.
That's a photo of Dusky Bridge, correct?
Yes, now compare the sketch and the photo for a minute. In the sketch, the wires appear to be above the guard wires. But on the actual
Okay, right.
Dusky Bridge, I knew it.
I couldn't understand the perspective this whole time. Oh,
Jumping Jehoshaphat!
like, it didn't make sense to me. I could not tell what the fuck was going on with it, but now it makes sense.
Yeah, that was the point. The wires are below the guard wires.
Like, I couldn't tell if it was, like, a top-down or, like, I don't know. I think that was just...
It was intentionally unclear. Larry's an unreliable narrator.
Yeah.
Order!
Larry.
Sorry?
Larry.
The sketch is somewhat different than what's depicted in the photo. However, isn't it likely that the artist just saw it wrong?
Or perhaps he just drew it wrong. Why did I turn British? What the fuck?
Either way, it sounds like you're...
Sorry?
Perhaps he just drew it wrong.
Either way, it sounds like you're... Poenix wrong.
Yes.
With someone like Laurie, I admit a mistake is a definite possibility.
Yeah.
But then that begs the question, Why did he make a mistake? What was the reason?
Are you saying you know the answer to that?
Listen, think back, alright? Remember what Larice was doing when he witnessed this event? He was at Heavenly Hall waiting for a lover that was never going to semen.
Yeah.
He waited and waited, and finally he laid down, presumably to start jacking it. But then, lightning shoots from the sky and sets the bridge aflame. I ponder what sort of position Larice must have been in at the time. He was lying on his back, which is why he remembered the scene the way he did.
He was lying on his back. I can't see how it relates.
But it does, Your Honor. That is the reason why the wires in the sketch
Go up instead of down.
Ah!
No, I say no way, Jose.
So true.
Larice Dunham witnessed the event while he was lying on his back, face up. In other words, the scene that he saw was actually
Stranger Things.
Hang on, so I'm confused. Why would Iris lie? Because she was like, oh, I got the body across the bridge. But then she was also like, oh, I didn't get the body across the bridge. I don't fucking get it. Like, why is she trying to hide the fact that she swung across?
I don't know.
So
Crazy
then,
people shit.
This sketch should actually...
I think you finally get it, Your Honor.
You finally get it, you dumb idiot.
The correct way to view Larice Dunham's sketches like this. Yes, please do it for us. Bam. This is how it should actually look. The victim's body wasn't flying above the bridge. It was actually swinging below. That's right. Just like a pendulum.
Ridiculous.
I can't do spit takes with his voice.
Ridiculous! Just make him sound like a Uwe voice whenever he spit take.
Of all the things to say, I say a pendulum?
The bridge was burning to a crisp. There's no way to get across it. But if the body had been found at the inner temple, it would have caused problems. This is where the criminal decided to take a gamble. They used the burning bridge to get the body across to the other side, and a pendulum was the only way to get it done.
Let's think about this for a minute, shall we? Dusky Bridge is about 20 yards long, which means that it's about that far from the inner temple to the
Mom's
opposite cliff.
about 20 yards long.
Yeah, that sounds right.
In order to cover that distance with a pendulum, you need a rope at least 10 yards long. To get a rope that long, you have to plan ahead.
Oh.
The lightning strike that night can only have been an accident, so it doesn't make sense that the culprit would have prepared the rope beforehand. So then, it was the snapped one. They didn't have to get the rope ready. The rope was already right in front of them. It was one of the snapped wires. What? I'm saying that it was just a matter of using what was already there. It was pure luck.
In that case, Mr. Wright, please give us an explanation to support your theory. What makes you think the criminal had the rope on hand to create a pendulum?
It's right here. It's right there.
And the meaning of this is...
If you want to know where the rope came from, it's hanging right there in front of your glorious beard!
Get wrecked.
Ah!
This is one of the wires from the bridge.
When the lightning struck the bridge and set it on fire, one of the suspension wires came loose from its anchor. The criminal didn't have any time to waste, so they tied the wire around Elise Dunham's body and presumably themselves, and Spider-Man across.
Yep.
Oh my god. Look at this PowerPoint presentation.
That's so funny.
Because there was simply no other way to move the body.
Ah.
I hate it.
Could you hear all of that?
Yeah.
Good.
Wait, were you doing something or?
Yeah, I was making gulping noises.
Oh, that was you? I thought that was a sound effect in the game.
No, that was me.
Oh, well, I hate it.
Good.
Mr. Godot?
Still hating it.
It seems that Mr. Godot is more focused on his coffee than answering my question.
When isn't he?
It seems that the odds of a rope being readily available were very high, so I suppose that's not an impossibility after all. Possible or impossible, that's not the question I say the question we need to ask. There's only one question. Did that really happen? Try it. I wonder if you can prove what happened to us. Do you have any actual evidence that the body was swung over
The
like
drop?
a pen? Yeah, the 10-foot drop!